Hello, friends. This is Rajit. I'm a chess player and a professional coach too. Today I would like to show you some games of Sicilian with an early b5. a6, b5, we all know the typical in Sicilians, especially in Knight of Taimanov and Khan variation. The a6, b5 is possible, definitely. But the thing is, players need to know when to play b5 because I have seen many players who commit mistakes by playing the b5 early. So I'm going to show you two examples in my games. First one is time and variation. Okay, e4, c5, knight f3, e6, d4, pawn takes, knight into, knight c6, knight c3, queen c7. This is the time and move order, right? Well, here I like to play the English attack. I always do bishop e3, a6. Okay, the normal move for the English attack is queen d2, f3, g4. But I have some other ideas. Queen d2, bishop b4, I don't like actually much, so I played queen f3 here. And I got some idea from a video done by SP Sethuraman, our Indian grandmaster. And I'm a big fan of him. He's a great player. He's a great opening expert, I can say that, definitely. So I got some ideas. Well, queen f3. Here there are many moves. But in my game, my opponent played knight f6. Definitely it's a good one. Then I castles long. Here he played bishop e7. Here bishop b4 is more critical. I have some idea which I will show you later. Definitely this was I was expecting this move. I was expecting whenever I face this system, I'm expecting bishop b4 because I have some ideas. Well, he didn't play. Instead, he played bishop e7. Then I played bishop e2. He's going for short castle and d6, b5, bishop b7, sometimes b4. Putting pressure on my e4 pawn. That's his idea, definitely. Bishop e2, definitely, it looks passive, but there is one point. It prevents the knight e5. I'll show you knight e5, queen g3, knight s4 idea. That is the one point behind bishop e2. So here I was expecting him to play castles or d6. I know those are the two main moves. If you go castles, then I can play queen g3. I have some ideas offering the exchange of queens. Definitely, if d6, then queen g3 definitely is there. So I know, I was recollecting my preparation, but he played b5. This move surprises me very, I think. I know b5 is not the right move. I played e5, attacking the knight. The point is the pawn cannot be taken with this queen or the knight because the rook is hanging on it. Here he played knight g8 and he lost immediately after some moves. I'll show you. Knight g8 I played, knight into, pawn takes, and knight e4. See, aim for the d6 square. Here he captured. It's a big blunder. Bishop f4 hitting the queen. There is no good move. Queen f5, knight d6, and he lost, The queen is attacked this. Bishop into the intermediate move, queen into c6 wins. He resigned immediately. But the real point is, let me go back. Yeah. I want you to find the tricky move. There is a move, actually it's a tricky move for black. Just try to find that move, It may not be the best move, but relatively is the best. The bishop b7 is actually the best move. The point is I cannot take because knight into d4 is good for black. That is the point. But I have an option. I analyzed this in detail. Where knight into, bishop into, I have this queen g3 move. This is giving double attack. g7 and knight is attacked. what he should do now. 94, yeah, maybe 94. Then I can take, intermediate move, just then castles. Then I play knight into bishop d3. I think I have a pleasant advantage. This was my prep. But he couldn't find it and he lost. This is the problem of early b5 in the Tymon variation. And next I want to show you the same idea in the Knight of Sicilian. Knight of 3, d6, d4, c into d4, knight into d4, knight of 6, knight c3, a6. The super solid knight of variation, right? Bishop g5. This is a sharp move. e6, f4, bishop e7, queen f3, and queen c7. Yeah, this is the main move. Castle's long. Here the best move is knight bd7. But b5, instead b5, there is the same problem. e5, hitting the rook, bishop b7, and we can play queen g3. After taking everything, we have queen into g7. That is the whole point of queen g3. And it gives a lot of problems. For example, if he takes, knight s4, attacking the queen can go to queen h4, bishop into g5, queen into g5, knight is attacked. He has no good square, so g6 is the only move. Then now we have this typical trick, bishop into b5. The point is, takes, not knight into b5, but instead we have this move, knight into e6. This is the killer. He has no choice. He has to take, because otherwise his rook d8 check is coming. It's a one move checkmate threatened. So he takes. Now we take knight into b5. We're attacking the queen, where the queen goes. If you can go b6 or a5, or you can go to e7. I think it's all same. Knight d6, king f8, rook f1. The queen is gone. Anyway, he can play. Okay, knight into b5, you can play queen b6. The same happens. Knight d6 check, king f8, rook f1, here, then queen e7. And he's going to get mated in the next move. No way. Okay? So this is the problem of early b5. And, well, I'm not going to into deep and much theory. Anyway, this is fine. Well, check it out, and I hope you enjoy. Thank you very much.